Hello darlings, and welcome to my Christmas shopping home decor video. So in today's video, I will be taking you along while I go Christmas home decor shopping, and then I will be showing you all the decor that I bought while Christmas shopping so we can decorate our first home for Christmas. Like the last video I showed you, I have several items for Christmas, but I just wanted to see what the different stores had just to fill the little spaces in our home that was kind of missing a little something, and to see if there was anything that really caught my eye that I was like, yeah, if I do not buy this, then I'm gonna feel like I'm really missing out and I'm gonna be really sad that I don't get this item, and I'll be thinking about it for months to come, years to come. And that was definitely the case for at least 2 items that I got while shopping, and I'm so excited to show you all that I got. I tried to keep it to a minimal, and granted, even though I did get several items, a lot of them were either on sale or discounted prices or just cheaper because of the places that I went to. So I'm so excited to show you what I've got and finally be able to decorate our home with these pieces and enjoy them during this Christmas season. So let me show you what I've got. So I went shopping to several different places, just the normal Target, TJ, Hobby Lobby. I went to a few antique stores as well for the Christmas Village items so I could get them a lot more discounted than if I was to buy them original price. And a lot of these are ones that are around like 20ish years old. I'm so excited to show you the cute little Christmas Village items that I got. So I think I'm going to start with TJ, and I have only gotten, if I'm not mistaken, only 2 things, which is good. But these 2 things, when I saw, I was like, yes, these are the items I am going to be truly upset and gutted that I do not get, and I have been itching to go ahead and put them on the couch. It's a blanket and a pillow. I think I'm gonna start with the blanket because the pillow is perfect. So let me start with the blanket. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first item that I actually got during the Christmas season. And it's this beautiful blanket. It's so cute. When I saw it, I was like, I am going to honestly be devastated if I don't get it. But look at this beautiful blanket. So here is the beautiful blanket, all close up, and if you can see, it is a 2-way blanket, so you can have it with the white or you can flip it and do the red, which is so exciting. I love when blankets have like double-sided, so you can kind of decide which one you want to do, and when it's draped over the couch, then you can kind of play with both sides and either do one side or the other, kind of alternate, or you can kind of have it to where it's flipped so you see both sides. So I am so excited about this. I mean, is this not such a darling blanket? Not only the pattern, but look at the bottom of it. Are you joking me? Are you kidding me? It's got little ruffles. This is definitely me in a Christmas blanket because, for one, the bows. Love bows. And then I loved the garland on the blanket as well, and how it stayed with those traditional Christmas colors, the red, green, and then some white. And then I'm gonna show you the darling pillow that I got, that I saw it and I was like, I don't know, let me decorate my house first and see if I'll end up wanting it. And then when I got home and I kept thinking about it, I was like, oh my gosh, if it's not still there, that is one piece that I'm truly going to be devastated that I did not get. So when I saw it and I went back, I was like, I'm not gonna chance it this time. I have to get it. So this pillow, I'm not gonna show you yet. It definitely has that traditional Christmas look to it. For years, I don't know, probably well over 5 years, I have been wanting so badly to do that Victorian traditional Christmas. You'll definitely understand when I say traditional Christmas when you say this pillow, but also that now how people are doing that 90s nostalgia. That's definitely what has been my favorite Christmas theme, I guess you could say, growing up, because that's what I grew up with, was the 90s nostalgia, but also the early 2000s Christmas decor. Look at this beautiful, beautiful pillow. Are you joking me? Is it not so cute with a cute little teddy bear? And I know this is not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, but it is mine. It is full cup of tea. I mean, gorgeous. It perfectly looks like both the traditional Christmas and the 90s nostalgia, early 2000s nostalgia Christmas. So this was like perfect for our house. So the next store I went to was Hobby Lobby. So I didn't necessarily get home decor this year from Hobby Lobby. So the first thing I got was some fleece fabric for, you can see it right there, for the Christmas Village. So it can be the base of the Christmas Village to have like the snow. I wanted a little extra so that I could have it draping over the front of the bookshelf. I love how the fabric naturally had a wave to it, so it looks like snow that was just kind of dripping off. And then along with that, I got some of this iridescent snowflake, like faux snow that you can lightly just sprinkle on top of the Christmas village. So I'm very excited to add this to it. I got very excited. Right when I got the fleece fabric, I ran home and I put it on top of the bookshelf right away. So I will be sprinkling this on top of the houses and just on top of that fleece fabric to kind of give more of a three-dimensional snow look. So the last items that I have are from antique malls. They're two different places, but I put them all in one bag to make it easier. I'm so excited to show you. One of the items is already on the shelf. I really started moving around the items on the bookshelf for the Christmas village, and then I was like, okay, yeah, I'm about to get it out because I really want to see what it looks like, but I have the box, so I'll show you, and then you can also see it up there. The first item I'm going to show you is this adorable bank. It is sitting right up there. It is so cute. I was so excited when I found it at the antique mall, and the little booth that it was at, there was a few different houses. Some antique malls, they will have the Christmas village items retail price or above retail price, and I say retail price, but most of these, like I mentioned, are 20 years old, at least around 15 years old that they are reselling. So the retail price is still a really good price to be paying now, especially since they do cost a little bit more if you're going to buy them from Department 56 or wherever for those more higher quality. But when I saw this, I picked it up, looked for the price, couldn't find it, and then I looked on the shelf and it said all Christmas village is $25, and I was like, yes, thank you. And I grabbed it and brought it, and I was like, hey, does this have the original packaging and does it have a light? She said yes, it has the original box and the light that goes with it. And I was like, sold, I'm getting it. Funny story, I actually found this at another antique mall the year beforehand, and I loved it. However, I think it was around $40, and I was like, I'm just not really willing to pay that right now. And especially with it being right after Christmas, I kind of went to see if some of the antique malls would have some of their items for Christmas marked down, since it was right after the season. And so I sent it to my sister. She loved it, so I ended up getting it, and I think they did maybe like 5-10%, maybe 15% off for it, but regardless, it was a little under $40. And like I mentioned, I really wasn't wanting to pay that, but I did love the building. It's a very cute little bank. It is Blenheim Street Bank. I love it. I loved the warm tones, the brown. I thought it was so pretty. It kind of looked almost Victorian. Whenever I saw it, I was like, huh, I was like, this oddly looks familiar. I wonder if this is one that my sister has. And then when I looked at it, my mom goes, I think this is one that she has. I was like, that's kind of what I was thinking too. And then I kept looking at it, and I was like, I think this is the one that I got her. Well, I went over and helped her decorate for Christmas and found out that she had the same one. But mine's better because it was only $25. So it was worth waiting, and I was so excited about it. And she's just beautiful up there. So I also got 3 little items from the antique mall. I got 2 ornaments. This one I really liked because it definitely had that traditional Christmas look. I know this is definitely not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but I thought he was just darling. I got this really cute Santa Christmas ornament bell. I thought he was so cute. And then the little bell on the bottom sounds so cute. I absolutely love him. He has a little list, he has his coat, he's holding a little bell. So the second ornament that I got was this very cute, very different Polar Express ornament. I have never seen it. Maybe it's one that multiple people have seen before or may have. This is actually where he is sitting on Santa's lap in the sleigh telling him what he wants for Christmas. I thought it was so cool because of how detailed it was, even on the bottom. So it was actually our family tradition to watch the Polar Express on Christmas Eve night. I love it. This is a movie that my father absolutely loves. He would always ask me growing up and my sisters at the end when they were ringing the bell. He's like, Hope, can you hear that? Can you hear the bell? And I was like, yeah, I can hear the bell. Can you? And he was like, yeah. And I distinctly remember that and be like, oh my gosh, my dad believes in Santa too. It was such a sweet moment. I love that movie, and he actually recently gifted me and all my sisters the little bell ornament that says believe on the ribbon. It's so sweet. I love that ornament. That is definitely an ornament that I cherish, and so I loved finding this and getting to add that little piece of my family's tradition to the tree, and that way I can think about that sweet moment and that sweet tradition every year now. Now this ornament and the Santa bell ornament were both $5, and that's why I was like, I am not passing up on this. $5 for an ornament is very good when they are very nice and very detailed, definitely higher quality. And then the last item that I got at that antique mall was this very cute little car. I love him so much, so I obviously got him for the purpose of the Christmas village, and I thought he was darling. I think he was also only $5, so that was another reason why I was like, absolutely. I definitely think that this little car is a perfect addition to the Christmas village. I loved that the color was red. It definitely adds that Christmas color to the car. So the other antique store that I went to, I only got 3 items, so I got 2 little Christmas village items that I think are so cute. I got them mainly for Christmas village, but also I was wanting to find little items that I could put on the bookshelves to add more of that Christmas feel to them. So yes, I can have them on the bookshelves, and then another year if I wanted to put them with the Christmas village, I could, and I absolutely love them. They are just darling. So I got this little fence that has a cute little cardinal on top. It has a little lamp post on it, and it has a little sleigh with a Christmas wreath and then garland going down the light post. And then on the back of it, it has a cute little Christmas tree right there. And I thought it was so sweet. It's just a cute, small, very simple Christmas village item. And then I got this cute little bridge. I do have a bigger bridge, so this one was definitely one that I thought was perfect for the bookshelf, that I can also obviously add to the Christmas village later on if I wanted to. I love that it had a little tree at the end of the bridge, and it also had a little cardinal as well right there. And then I loved the garland on it and the wreath, and then the bows on the garland I thought was so cute, and the wreath and the bows garland are also on the other side. I thought these were 2 very precious little items that are perfect to just Christmasify the bookshelves and also be perfect for the Christmas village. Okay, so the original video of me showing you this little car got corrupted, and I cannot figure out how I can fix it. Hi, Lizzie girl. Do you want to be in the video? You're so cute. Hello, sweet love. So I'm just going to show you the car that I got at the last antique mall. I was so excited when I saw this box. The car was in the box when I found it, and I thought it was so cute because I love the 50s. That is one of my favorite time periods when it comes to fashion. Excuse you, ma'am. When it comes to fashion, cars, home decor, this is a Ford 1955 Fairlane car. I would eventually love to find a diner for my Christmas village. This was kind of always on my list of looking for more cars for the Christmas village. So when I saw this at the antique mall, I got so excited, but I was a little hesitant because of the color, because this is more of a true blue car. But I went ahead and just looked at it to see at the quality, and then when I pulled out the car, I saw that it was actually the 1950s diner blue color. It's kind of more of that almost aqua blue, teal blue. I was so excited it was this color because the 2 diners that I was looking at have this exact blue color. So it's going to look perfect with the diner when I eventually get it. But I was so excited about this car. It's so cute. Now I'm going to show you me styling the items, and I'm so excited. So here is a quick little overview of the Christmas tree before I show you the ornaments. I adore this Christmas tree so much. So first, here is my Polar Express ornament, and I have it right by my Believe bell. So on the bell, it has Believe engraved on it, and then the ribbon also has Believe on it, which was obviously the word that was punched on his tickets for the Polar Express. And then over here, I have the little Santa bell. I think he's so cute, such a fun little addition to the Christmas tree. And right here, you can see his little list, the bell that he's holding, and then a little trumpet, I think, right here. He is just precious, and I love this Christmas tree and the cute little additions. So this is the corner that I'm going to put the new blanket. I've had this knit sweater blanket for quite a while. I'm actually going to go put this in another room. So I'm going to move it and take it off. So I'm actually going to keep more of the white showing because there's a red blanket obviously right here. I love the ruffles. I mean, they are just darling. I think they're so cute. So I think I'm going to have it obviously draped over, and then I might have on this side, I might have that red peak more on this end of the couch, so it's separated from that side of the couch where the red blanket is. So definitely think having the little peak of the red on this side is just perfect. And then I'm just going to put this same pillow right here, and I think it is just perfect. It works perfectly with the colors on the garland on the blanket. So for this bear pillow, I did put it in front of this one to see how the two of these would look together. And although I don't think that they look bad, I don't think that they look great, because they definitely look like they're really competing with each other with their busyness and pattern and everything. I did actually decide, because I kind of wanted to see if I could move one of the pillows around and still keep it in the living room, and then move probably Santa Claus on the other end of the couch. And I definitely think it's going to work out. I don't think the Santa Claus pillow is going to compete with the tapestry pillow as much as I thought it was going to. I think it's going to be a good pairing, because the main base of this pillow is more of that cream color, and then it's got some green with it, so it's really gonna pair well with that tapestry pillow. I actually moved the Merry Christmas pillow that was paired with the tapestry blanket on a chair that is in the little cute reading nook area. I'm going to move this Santa Claus pillow to the tapestry side. I kind of liked that idea and the look of having two different shades of green, and then having this bear pillow in the middle. I think it's so cute, very festive, and just honestly adds to that traditional Christmas that I have been looking for and wanting to do. I think it's just absolutely precious. Okay, I'm very excited to put this here, and I definitely think this is like the perfect place to put him. I think he's so cute. Definitely works perfectly on this bookshelf. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually have him over here on more of the Chanel side, so it kind of brings that blue tones more over on this side, so it's not purely that Tiffany blue, more of the blue tones over here. It kind of pulls some more of the blue over on this side. And I also like it because of the Eiffel Tower snow globe on this side. I think it's fun, kind of adding to that city look. Okay, so here he is looking from this side, and I think it is so cute. Such a perfect little addition to the shelf. I put the little fence right here on this top shelf with more of my fantasy books, and then I have the little bridge right here. So this was actually my pirate and mermaid shelf that I have right under my Ariel shelf, but because that's more summertime, and because I'm obviously not going to be reading those during this time of the year, I went ahead and took them all out so that this could be my Christmas shelf. So this is what the shelf looks like, and I think it's so cute. So I have the Santa and the reindeer Christmas signs in the corners, which I think was so fun. I thought that was a perfect little Christmas touch to this shelf. And then I have these 3 Christmas books that I got this year. So I just recently finished the Belladonna series last month, and then I have started the Caraval series. I am currently on Legendary, and that's why it's missing from the shelf, because I wanted to read the novellas for both of these series during Christmas time, obviously. And then I just recently bought Murder at Holly House. I've heard good things about it. I've really wanted a fun murder mystery Christmas book, so I'm hoping that that one will be good. So I have these 3 books that I will be reading very soon. I wanted to have more Christmassy books that I could read during the Christmas season, and also to have on display. And then here is the little bridge that I think is so cute. And then I have it on this book. It's The Mistletoe Inn by Richard Paul Evans. I actually found this at a little free library close to me. And then I have the little car right here. And then I have this tiny little snow globe on the other side. And I think this shelf is so fun. Very Christmas. I really did want to have one shelf that was dedicated to Christmas time. Okay, so I will be adding some of this snow on top of the Christmas village. So I obviously have my Home Alone Lego house right here, but I thought it was fun just to add it with the Christmas village, because obviously it's Christmassy and it's kind of like its own little Lego Christmas village. So I want to dust some on the house. I like having it especially over here on the sidewalk. got the iridescent snowflake one as opposed to just like the solid color, because then whenever I have the little twinkle lights and the lights for the Christmas village houses, then it'll be able to shine off of the snow and kind of, you know, show the iridescence. So darlings, I hope you enjoyed today's video just as much as I did making it. If you did, make sure you click the like button down below. And if you would like to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification button so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Bye darlings, Merry Christmas!